rags to riches overnight. The neon lights of Seoul flickered outside the tiny Hongdae apartment of Kaelin Park, a 25-year-old South Korean woman. At 25, she was drowning in debt. Her dreams of becoming a renowned K-pop idol clashing with reality. Her part-time job at a cafe barely covered rent, and her endless auditions for music labels had yielded nothing but rejection emails. "Give it a rest," sighed Min-soo. "You're killing yourself for nothing. It's time to grow up." "Not until I'm 6 feet under," Kaelin shot back, her voice fierce despite the exhaustion in her eyes. She strummed her guitar, practicing for her 50th audition tomorrow. Kaelin, speaking in a firm, passionate voice with a South Korean accent, medium pitch, quick tempo, conveying fierce determination, responding defiantly while strumming a guitar in a Hongdae apartment, Seoul, South Korea. Min-soo's phone rang. "Your boss called me again, asking where you were today. You skipped work for another audition, didn't you?" Kaelin froze. There was a scheduling mix-up. I had to make sure I didn't miss this one. Kaelin, speaking in a hesitant, soft voice with a South Korean accent, medium pitch, slow tempo, conveying nervousness and defensiveness, responding in a Hongdae apartment, Seoul, South Korea. "We've talked about this. Stop lying to me." Min-soo's voice softened, but his words cut deep. "You're not some prodigy. You're just ordinary. Sleep on the couch tonight." As he walked away, Kaelin clutched her guitar, her dreams feeling heavier than ever. The next day, Ji-yeon met Kaelin at a street food stall in Myeongdong. "You look desperate, girl," she said, sliding a skewer of tteokbokki across the table. "You skipped work again, didn't you?" Ji-yeon, speaking in a bright, sassy voice with a South Korean accent, high pitch, moderate tempo, conveying concern with a teasing edge, addressing Kaelin at a Myeongdong street food stall, Seoul, South Korea. "A paid singer is a working singer," Kaelin mumbled, forcing a smile.
Kaelin's phone buzzed. Mr. Park with an imposing voice. "I need you at the cafe. Thursday. Full shift, no excuses."
"I might have an audition," Kaelin admitted. Kaelin, speaking in a hesitant, soft voice with a South Korean accent, medium pitch, slow tempo, conveying uncertainty, responding over the phone at a Myeongdong street food stall, Seoul, South Korea. "This is a job," Mr. Park snapped. "Show up or you're fired." Mr. Park, speaking in a gruff, sharp voice with a South Korean accent, low pitch, quick tempo, conveying anger, threatening Kaelin over the phone from a cafe office, Seoul, South Korea. Later, Soo-jin called. "You have to make tomorrow's audition. You haven't booked anything in months. I'm struggling to justify keeping you on my roster." Soo-jin, speaking in a commanding, crisp voice, conveying urgency and authority, addressing Kaelin over the phone from a sleek office in Seoul. "But my job," Kaelin started. Kaelin, responding over the phone at a Myeongdong street food stall. "Get to that audition or I'm dropping you," Soo-jin warned. Soo-jin, speaking in a commanding, firm voice, conveying a warning, addressing Kaelin over the phone from a sleek office. Kaelin's chest tightened. Everyone was telling her to quit, but music was her soul. She couldn't give up, not yet. Kaelin, resolute voice, medium pitch, slow tempo, conveying emotional determination, narrating her resolve at a Myeongdong street food stall in Seoul. That evening, Kaelin rehearsed with Hana in their old family apartment in Gangnam. Hana, a former backup singer, had always been Kaelin's biggest supporter. Hannah, conveying support and nostalgia, narrating her role as a supporter in a Gangnam apartment. Soul, everyone's telling me to quit, Kaelin confessed, her voice cracking. Min-soo, Mr. Park, Soo Jin, even Ji Yeon. Kaelin, speaking in a trembling, emotional voice with a South Korean accent, medium pitch, slow tempo, conveying vulnerability, confessing in a Gangnam apartment. Hannah smiled softly. Remember when I used to sing you to sleep? I wanted to be a star, too, but I gave it up for your father. I don't want you to live with regrets like I do. Hannah, speaking in a warm, gentle voice, conveying compassion and wisdom, sharing advice. Then Kaelin's phone lit up. Min-soo, I've got big news. Come home now. Min-soo, speaking in a deep, excited voice with a South Korean accent, medium-low pitch, quick tempo, conveying enthusiasm, calling Kaelin from a Hongdae apartment. Seoul.
At their apartment, Min-soo was grinning. Guess what? My sister's friend can get you a job at a call center, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, with benefits. Min-soo conveyed in excitement. Sharing news, Kaelin's heart sank. I can't. The cafe's flexible, so I can audition. Kaelin, speaking in a soft, disappointed voice, reluctantly responding. Min-soo's smile vanished. A stable job would ruin your little fantasy, huh? What am I supposed to tell them now? Min-soo speaks with a frustrated voice, asking Kaelin some irritational questions. Tell them thanks, but no, Kaelin said quietly. Kaelin, speaking quietly in a responding voice. Do you even want a future with me? Min-soo exploded. It's been 5 years. 5 years of you chasing a pipe dream while I pay the bills. Min-soo confronting Kaelin. I love you, Kaelin whispered. Just give me time. Time's up, Min-soo said, storming off to the kitchen. Kaelin, narrating her thoughts in an audition studio. Inside, a casting director. A 40-year-old South Korean man with short, neatly cropped black hair, a round face, narrow brown eyes, a medium nose, a stern expression, fit and professional, barely looked up. You've got 10 minutes. Start when ready. Casting director, addressing Kaelin in an audition studio. Kaelin's hands trembled as she held the mic. I'm not safe here, she sang, her voice shaky, reciting the lyrics she'd memorized. You sure they saw you? Nervousness. Performing in an audition studio, Seoul, South Korea. Sebastian, pitch, deliberate tempo, conveying disapproval, interrupting Kaelin in an audition studio, Seoul, South Korea. She restarted, but her mind blanked. I'm sorry, Kaelin, speaking in a trembling, stammering in an audition studio. Next, the casting director called, waving her off. Sebastian, the casting director, speaking in an impatient voice, calling out in an audition studio. Outside, Kaelin's phone rang. Mr. Park. You didn't show up today, you're done. Mr. Park, addressing Kaelin over the phone from a cafe office. Kaelin, narrating her thoughts outside an audition studio. That night, Kaelin returned home to find Min-soo packing a suitcase. What's going on? She asked, her voice trembling. Kaelin, speaking in a trembling, questioning Min-soo. I'm done, he said, tossing a stack of papers on the table. Divorce papers. Sign them. Min-soo responded to Kaelin. Her world shattered. You're giving up on us? There's no us anymore, Min-soo said coldly. I want a partner, not a delusional dreamer. I've already found someone who can give me what I need. Hygiene appeared at the door. Ready, babe? She called. Kaelin's hands shook as she signed the papers, her heart breaking. "Take care," she whispered as they left. The next day, Soo-jin called. "I heard about the audition. You were unprepared. I'm dropping you." Kaelin over the phone. "Please give me one more chance," Kaelin begged. "You're dead weight," Soo-jin said. "Good luck." Kaelin wandered the streets of Itaewon, her life in ruins. No job, no agent, no husband. She called Hannah over the phone, sobbing. "I lost everything. I'm such an idiot." "You're not an idiot," Hannah said firmly. "You just haven't found your moment yet. I gave up my dream and I regret it every day. Don't make my mistake. Give it one more shot, for you and for me." Hannah, speaking in a warm, firm voice, advising Kaelin over the phone, and Kaelin wiped her tears. "One more shot," she promised. A week later, Kaelin crashed on Ji-yeon's couch when her phone rang. An unknown number. She met Mr. Kim, a lawyer, in Yorido's sleek office. His words stunned her. Her grandfather, Park Jae-sung, a billionaire, had left her $1.2 billion. Kaelin's jaw dropped. She'd never known him. Mr. Kim explained the condition. She must lead Park Tech as CEO. Her head spun. Overnight, she'd gone from broke to billionaire. But at what cost? Kaelin moved into a Gangnam penthouse, her wealth overwhelming. She hired a vocal coach, recorded a demo, and landed a top music deal. Her single, Not Safe Here, went viral, a K-pop sensation overnight. But Park Tech's boardroom was brutal. A director sneered, doubting her. Kaelin leaned on Hannah's advice, studying business at night. She secured a major Silicon Valley deal, proving her worth. Min Soo reappeared, pleading. Kaelin walked away, head high. Kaelin's fame skyrocketed. She performed at Seoul's Olympic Stadium, Hannah in the front row, tears in her eyes. Soo-jin called, groveling. Kaelin smiled, waving her off. Ji-yeon, now her assistant, laughed, joyful. But success was lonely. Kaelin craved genuine connections, wary of fortune chasers. Then she met Tae-woo in a cozy Hongdae cafe, their chemistry instant. She hesitated, scarred by Min Soo's betrayal. One night, Tae-woo invited Kaelin to a Hongdae rooftop. They wrote a duet under the stars. Kaelin trusted him, taking a leap. Their duet topped charts, cementing her as a global star. At Park Tech, she launched a music tech division, blending her passions. On her Gangnam penthouse balcony, overlooking Seoul's glittering skyline, Kaelin reflected. She'd lost everything, marriage, job, dreams, only to gain more. Hannah's words echoed. No regrets. Kaelin strummed her guitar, singing softly. No longer a broke dreamer, she'd built an empire, and she was just getting started. Don't forget to like, share, and comment for more interesting tales from Africa to Asia and round the world.